Hey, this is Marie with Cajun Food Tours. Great news. You can now book online at CajunFoodTours.com for a real tour. But in the meantime, we are continuing our virtual mini tour series. And today we're so excited. This morning we're out here early, out at Vermilionville, beautiful Vermilionville. And Vermilionville's not open yet this morning, but we had to come early to get a peek inside of La Cuisine De Maman. La Cuisine De Maman is the little restaurant here at Vermilionville. A lot of people don't realize that you can come to La Cuisine De Maman without having to buy a ticket and tour the village. Now, if you've never toured the village at Vermilionville, we highly recommend you buy a ticket and tour the village. But if you don't have time and you just want to have lunch, come through the gift shop, tell them you want to have lunch, and they'll just let you through down over to La Cuisine De Maman. Now, La Cuisine De Maman, what we're going to be seeing today is a Cajun staple, a favorite Cajun staple, and that is gumbo. We're going to be watching La Cuisine De Maman make their chicken and sausage gumbo. Now, everybody makes gumbo a little bit different. But all the locals that take my tour agree with me that La Cuisine De Maman has the gumbo that tastes the most like ours. It tastes the most like the gumbo that we make at home. So, if y'all are ready, allons! All right, so we're here in the kitchen at Vermilionville with Marcus and Mandy. Mandy's going to be making today's big pot of gumbo. So Mandy, what you doing?
Right now I'm just finishing up getting my onions and bell peppers cracked up, and we're going to go ahead and get that in the pot with my water and get that going, boiling up, and get started with the gumbo.
All right, and how long are you going to let that cook before the next step?
So I usually just give my onions, bell peppers, and bay leaves, that is a key ingredient, get that boiling up first, and then I get my roux in the pot. I like to start off with a roux that's already been set up for me. It saves a lot of time, and you can have home cooked roux, you can have roux from the jar, however you prefer. Do the same thing pretty much. Like I said, in a kitchen like this, we got to find our time savers, and it's all about what you do with the ingredients.
Right. Tell us. I know we won't be watching y'all make a roux today because your roux's already been made. But tell us a little bit about how to make a roux, just a short version.
So a roux is basically just oil and flour. You put it in a pot, let it get nice and dark, keep a close eye on it. You never want to burn it. If you burn it, you got to start over.
And I think the key is don't ever stop stirring it.
Don't ever stop stirring it. There's different ways of making it. Some people do it in the oven. Some people do it on the stove. If you do it on the stove, never stop stirring.
Right. I always tell people before I make my roux, I go to the restroom and pour yourself a really big glass of wine before you start your roux.
That's a good way to do it. So if you see, I have plenty of onion and bell peppers in here. My pot's a little bigger than most, so we're gonna go ahead and just dump all that in. I splashed you. I apologize.
Do you put in the sausage, Mandy?
So my sausage actually goes in after my roux is fully dissolved. I want to make sure I get any clumps out.
All right.
And then my sausage is going to actually be in there for a while.
Okay. And so is your water boiling right now?
It's about to be. So that's why I get my onion bell peppers in early, get all that flavor into that water. And this is our bay leaves. I have a good bit of them here, obviously. This size pot is only going to take about maybe 6 or 7, maybe a few more. What I normally use, if you want to come over here, is this one. This is our normal gumbo pot that I use. I usually go through about 1 or 2 a week. As you can see right now, kind of downsizing a little. This pot would probably take about 30 or 40 bay leaves.
Okay.
This is what we're going to work with today.
All right. Well, we'll zoom out a while and come back when the water's boiling and we add the roux in.
So now we're adding in our roux, and for a pot this size, I'm adding in about 6 cups. I don't usually measure out too much. It all depends on the size of my pot, obviously. And out here we do like a bit thicker of a roux. So, I mean, of a gumbo, I'm sorry. And so we do tend to put a bit more roux. A lot of people like it thinner, so you just put a little less. And you go ahead and get that stirred in real well. You always want to leave a little room in these pots for the roux to bubble up so you don't make a big old mess. And then you can always add a little extra water later.
And about how long will it take you to get that roux all dissolved like you like it?
For a pot this size and with that much roux in it, it'll probably take at least a half hour to get it going real good before we can add in our sausage. You see it's bubbling up really high. I should probably turn that fire down a little bit.
Good thing you left all that room.
That's why I left all that room. And then we're also going to go ahead and add in our chicken base at this step as well to kind of get that throughout at the same time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken base. Chicken base is basically like a paste. It's highly concentrated flavor without a whole lot of, it does have a lot of salt, but not as much as, say, if you were adding like a bouillon cube. And you don't have to worry about adding a whole lot of extra moisture, because I see I already have plenty of water in my pot. So with a pot this size, I do add a good bit. At home, you would only add a few spoonsful.
And that's it.
And you want to add it in moderation. If you're not used to working with it, add a little at a time. And then you can always add more even at the end if you want a little more of that flavor. It's just a really good burst of flavor to the pot.
And that's in lieu of using chicken stock or...
Right. Which is fine. A lot of people use that as well. I just got really used to using chicken base.
For the record, I use the same thing.
I do too.
At home.
I have chicken, beef, vegetable. I have all of them. They are available in the grocery stores. Different container, but they're available.
Okay, so how long are we going to be stirring this till it all...
We're just going to let it come to a boil again and make sure we get all those clumps out. I did break it up pretty well this time, so it might not take as long. But generally, I do let it go for at least a half hour, maybe a little less, before I put that sausage in.
Alright, we'll come back.
So now we're adding in our sausage. We use a local sausage. It's from Baudouin's out in Bridge. It's a great one to use in here. You can see their grind right here. It's nice and holds together well, which is perfect, as it actually boils in this pot for quite a while. The coarser grinds tend to fall apart a little too easy, so we need something that stays together pretty well. And the flavor on it also helps the pot along great.
And Mandy, about how long will that sausage be boiling in that pot?
I'm going to boil it for at least another 30 minutes because I really want to get all that flavor out and into the roux before I actually season my pot. Because a lot of this flavor and seasoning comes from this sausage. It's fantastic. So you really want to pull it out before you season it.
So the next step will be the seasoning, but we'll let the sausage boil in here for another half hour.
So we're going to go ahead and start adding in our seasoning. We got our sausage boiling down nice and boiled, so it pulled out all those good flavors. You can see kind of a little bit of the fat and everything on the sides. That's how you know it pulled out a good bit of it. So we have parsley flakes here. Do a good bit of that. You can see I'm not really measuring. We tend to not measure. We kind of go by our gut and kind of what we feel. This is garlic powder, granulated garlic. That is actually one of the main secrets of my gumbo. A lot of people don't actually cook with this in their gumbo. They don't think about it. And you can see it's quite a bit. I may actually even put more than this. I have to taste it first to find out. I just put a little bit at a time because I don't want it to clump up. So I'll put a little bit, stir it, put a little bit, kind of let it get in there. This right here is our seasoning blend we get made for the restaurant. You can see right here. You can actually get it in our gift shop. This is my favorite one. I can't find one in any store that compares to this. I've tried. It does have salt. It's not necessarily a low sodium, but it is lower in salt than the ones you find in the stores. This is how I measure usually. Kind of just do it by feel.
Whitney, what's the thing they say? We know how much to season.
Whenever our ancestors tell us to stop.
That's a good one. I like that one. And
When our ancestors whisper, that's enough, chef.
that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Chef.
And then I have a little red pepper. Give it a little bit of heat. As you can see, it's really not that much. You want to be kind of sparing with that. Just give it a little fire. You can always add a little more, but you can't take it back out once it's done. And then I just have a little bit of granulated granulated onion. We put our onions in at the beginning, but then add a little bit more just for that little extra flavor. Not nearly as much of the as the garlic, obviously. Put a little more than that. It is a good bit, but not nearly as much as the garlic. Put it all. Sounds about right.
It feels right.
It feels right. Go ahead and add in more of that garlic since it kind of made its way down. Give it a stir. I'm gonna let this cook down for a few minutes, let the seasonings kind of meld together so I can give it a good taste. Kind of tweak it a little bit, probably add more garlic. Generally, if my flavors are all in this pot, usually I just need more garlic. So we're gonna let the seasonings kind of cook together for another 10-15 minutes, make sure everything just kind of melts together, and then we'll go ahead and drop in our chicken. We use boneless, skinless thigh meat that we dice up, about 1-inch pieces. It makes for a nice, even, easy bite when you're eating it in the restaurant. And then that's pretty much just our last piece. You can let it boil longer before you add the chicken. However much time you have, the longer our roux cooks, the better. We do add our chicken as last, that way it doesn't break up. But that's about it. So this is gonna go ahead and cook. I have a little time, so I'll probably let it cook a while before I add my chicken. But I do have a pot heating up for you guys. This pot actually does not get served the day I cook it. Anywhere that makes a really good gumbo, speaking of at home, we all know gumbo is always better the second day. So what we do is we cook it the day before we need it, chill it down, package it up, and then we'll put it back on the stove the next day. And then you get that good second day flavor where it's thickened up real nice. The flavors have melded, and you can see this color right here of this roux. It's nice and dark, and it's getting kind of thick. Overnight, it'll thicken up even more, and you'll get that really thick, rich flavor. So after all this is cooked, we also, before you pull it off, you also want to skim off all that extra fat. That's the very last step before it's done. So we'll just let this cook down, and Marge can go ahead and give you that bowl off yesterday's batch.
All right. Okay, and of course we have potato salad because we in this part of Louisiana we never eat gumbo without potato salad. Put a little bit of rice in there. Oh man, that looks good. You gonna try it? I think I might. Have to. Saucy bon. Andy, thank you so much for having us. We sure enjoyed it.
Absolutely, and come back anytime. Y'all can actually keep up with us on our Facebook and Instagram. We keep our menus posted. Every once in a while we post pictures of our customers coming back and visiting us as well.
All right, tell us about daily lunch, daily specials.
We do have a plate lunch special. Changes every day. It comes with your drink, cup of gumbo, plate lunch, and dessert.
It's right.
Fantastic.
We'll see you soon. Can't wait to start bringing tours back.
Can't wait for you to come.
Thanks for joining us for today's virtual mini tour. If you want to find out more about our tours, more about what we do, please check us out on CajunFoodTours.com and book an upcoming tour. We hope to see you soon.